Welcome to the assignment tutorial entitled Designing Assignments for Deeper Student Engagement. Please note that we have provided a companion handout for this tutorial, and feel free to pause at any point during the tutorial to jot down notes that you feel are important to your learning. The goals of the tutorial are to provide tips for assignment creation and revision. We want to inspire you to develop clear and compelling assignments. In order to do so, we're going to review the following tutorial topics: the role of assignments, assignment purpose, assignment connections, scaffolding of assignments, and the very important assignment reflection. So, the role of assignments. For students, it's often a mystery as to why we assign what we do. They don't see the purpose or the role of the assignment in a course. For us, assignments provide the opportunity to assess and provide feedback on student learning. For students, assignments provide practice applying skills, content, and concepts learned. Take a minute and think about an assignment and ask yourself, why am I using this particular assignment? What is its role in the course? Assignment purpose. How do we make students aware of the purpose behind an assignment? Of course, we first have to be clear on the answers to questions about purpose ourselves. Assignments signal to students what matters most in a course. And if we share with them the purpose behind an assignment, we help them connect to why this matters. Some purposes for assignments may be to master content, to practice or build skills, to provide experiential learning, or to lead to better performance on another assignment or assessment. For a philosophy paper in a hospitality, recreation, and tourism course, students are asked to help formulate a personal and professional philosophy of leisure, and they're informed that this will serve as a guide for them throughout their career. Another element in engaging student assignments are clear connections. We explain to students how their work on this assignment helps them meet learning outcomes. We tell them which skills they're building in their assignment and how they apply to future assignments. We explain how the assignment is connected to graduation, future workplace contribution, and a deeper understanding of important issues. And we convey to them how the assignment helps them demonstrate their achievements. With clear connection to learning outcomes, knowledge and skills acquisition, performance, and professional relevance, all the pieces of the puzzle for students come together. Assignments are no longer a mystery and no longer seem to students to be busy work. Assignment scaffolding is another important element to engaging students and improving their attainment of student learning outcomes. Scaffolding promotes mastery and makes the steps in the learning and writing process more visible. It also breaks down the assignment into manageable chunks and provides the opportunity for early and frequent feedback. In the example you see here, we can see how a thesis statement provides a guiding gauge that allows students to produce a more targeted, annotated bibliography. With feedback on their abstracts in the bibliography, their thinking can advance far enough along for them to produce a conceptual outline. And then a conceptual outline will help provide a more organized early draft, and feedback on an early draft, whether from peers or the faculty member, will hopefully produce a more polished final essay. The last element we want to discuss in this tutorial is assignment reflection. Reflection is, of course, metacognition. When students reflect in writing on their assignment performance and process, they take responsibility for their learning and the responsibility to note and mark in their own minds what they have learned content-wise and what skills they will carry forward. They can also learn a lot about the processes they use to complete the assignment and take with them to the next course, perhaps ideas for better time management and responses to faculty feedback. So reflection prompts should ask students to think about their assignments and how they did them, name what they've learned, and plan their future study and performance behavior based on this self-assessment. A simple prompt that can be done in class as a brief write is to ask students, what did you learn during this assignment that you can apply later? As we conclude this tutorial, you might note down what elements from this presentation you could apply to an existing assignment and how you might incorporate these elements to your assignment. Thank you for your interest in crafting more engaging student assignments. For one-on-one support, feel free to be in touch with the Office of Faculty Development.